My name's Solo Mission, and last week I made 130 million RuneScape dollars killing Revenants. And what am I going to do with it? Not that. I'm going to invest it into my pure Iron Man as I work towards the goal of Infernal Cave. It's true, I'm now rich, but now I've got to turn my riches into usable items. I hope you enjoy this video. Look at me, out here cutting an inventory full of dragon stones. I used to cream my knickers over getting a loop half of a key off a mammoth. But now, I'm living my best life. 136 cut dragon stones. I can do a lot with that. I need to work out a split between the different jewelry types for myself. Okay, just finished enchanting. This is what I went for. 92 glories, 45 ring of wealths, and 11 skills necklaces. But we don't talk about that. I accidentally made necklaces rather than rings. Yeah, they're really going to be useful for PKing. A lot of the supplies I've got from Revenants, I am going to throw into my PK tab. Obviously, we need to make things into jewelry, into black DI chaps in this example, and in the future rune crossbows and rune bolts, which are going to be amazing for PKing. That's really going to help me out. So here we are with the last of the black dragon hides. I tanned them in Al Qaeda. I couldn't find a quicker way to tan them. I can't use the crafting guild, so here we are, 1.6k black dragon leather. I went for 124 black d'hide chaps in the end, along with 500 bodies, which I can alch for around 3.6 million GP. That actually seems rather cheap. Let me see the alch price of this. Oh, so they actually alch for 8k each, meaning I'm going to be getting 4 mil GP off that. I don't need more than 100 chaps because I don't really die that much when I PK. I think I've died about 20 times in total so far. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. I'm alching the black d'hide bodies as I'm charging air orbs, and we're risking 3.7 mil with no food, so you know, hopefully I don't end up as a video thumbnail being like, oh, look what loot I found at the air obelisk. These are the last of the staff, so I'm getting so good crafting XP off all of this, but yeah, I have no need for crafting, but 494 staffs is going to be around 5 mil GP, so yeah, I'm balling right now. Just alching the last of the staffs here, and I'm above 70 mil GP for the first time ever in this account, and I actually think that's the most amount of cash I've ever had on an Iron Man, even with my max main Iron Man. I'm just going to show you as well, I could alch all these bracelets, but I think I'm going to save them for the Ethereum. They would alch for like 11 mil, yeah, there we go, 11 mil. What's the point in having a big cash stack if you're not going to use it all? I'd much rather have the Ethereum to use on the Vigora's mace in the long run. The time has come to smith some Addy bars. Let's go. Hi, and welcome to the loot from 1000 Addy bars. I've actually gone for 2.5k bolt tips along with 10k of the dart tips, because I will be getting a blowpipe eventually, and once that happens, you blow through darts like no tomorrow, so it's better to be prepared for when that happens, rather than to have the train smithing at a later date. 83 fletching, let's go. I mean, it means nothing. RSI has been contracted part 1. I'll be back with part 2 later. You know all those rings I was flexing before? It's time to lose them all. No, I'm joking. Let's charge these. They look so good. I'll be using these PKing because I can just right click then teleport, rather than the Slayer ring, which has a chat option which nearly gets me killed all the time. And here we proceed to the most disgusting and biggest grind of this video, buying gold ore out at the blast furnace. And let me tell you, when I maxed Solo Mission, my old maxed Iron Man, this was the worst part of maxing the entire account. And I've got 126 gold ore in the bank. I think I need around 35,000. Because I'm going to be going for 86 smithing. The reason for this is that this is the level where I can boost up +5 to 91 for a rune crossbow, and that will really help out when PKing. Once I hit 86, I can also boost up and make rune darts for the Inferno, which is probably the primary reason why I want to train my smithing right now. Because let's be real, who wants to be doing the Inferno at 1 defensive Addy darts? Definitely not me. And thirdly, I'll be able to boost up and make runite bolts, which I can use to make D-bolts for PKing, and also use my Onyx bolt tips up from Revs to get some absolutely sweet dollar. Right, that is the last inventory done for 1 hour. I've decided to go hard for 1 hour. 1 hour and 5 seconds right there. And I've got 7.5k ores, which is actually faster than it used to be because they've removed the hop limit timer, so this might not be too bad. Here we go, 70 mil turned itself into 58 mil in this process. So I've spent 12 mil GP, which I would not have been able to do without the Rev alchables to get 34k gold ore. And I think that is going to be enough for 86 smithing. I'm wondering if this is profitable, because it used to be. No, it's not. I've been doing 2 inventories of the world because, you know, I don't want to neck myself. 78 smithing, the first level. Here we go. Drive-by. Boom. 79 smithing. This is actually so fast, this part. I forgot about it. 80 smithing. Okay, 1 hour of making gold bars, and the XP an hour is 371k. That is probably one of the best training methods in the game for XP an hour, so I'm super hyped about this. Imagine a hacker running up the ramp onto the conveyor belt to send your ore into the blast furnace, but don't worry, because your pin's here to protect you. 81, woo, yay. 82, woohoo. 83 smithing. 84. And unfortunately, I have run out of stamina potions again. Oh my days, we're gonna have to go back and train agility, because this will be awful without staminas. And yeah, we don't have any marks of grace in the bank, unfortunately, damn. 75 agility coming in. At least I got level while doing this. I've got 10 marks, so I'll be able to buy a pack of amylase and get 25 stamps, which I think will be enough for the rest of our adventures. How is Big Shack in RuneScape? What the hell, man? Right, 100 sips, 200 minutes of running around. That's a marathon right there. Big level coming here, 85 smithing, and now I can smith runes, so that is pretty cool. Back in the day, me would have been very hyped over that one. So now I can actually make rune bars in the blast bench, which is very nice. Okay, so here is the last inventory of rune, and also, if my calculations are correct, it will be 86 smithing. Right, I can leave the wretched blast furnace. I've spent like the last 3 days here, and it is not fun, let me tell you that. I have 1.1k rune bars, which is going to be split up into crossbows, darts, and bolts. And do we have any orange spice? We don't. That is an issue. I need orange spice to boost my smithing level. Do we have a cat is probably a more pressing issue. Yes, I do. Thank God I haven't died with that PK or just run away or something. Welcome to hell. Chase these rats, you fucking pussy. For anyone that's caught spices before, this is a dream. 28 orange spices, full to the brim. I've actually not given this any thought, but I can enter the warrior guild now. 50 attack, 85 strength. My strength level's high enough, so I don't have to go to Sears to buy the stews anymore. I can just chill, buy them from the Warrior Guild, easy. Okay, my method for boosting is to drink a super attack and then wait forever until the boost goes down by 1 level, and then I'll drink my spicy stew to make sure I get the maximum gains I can out of this stew. There we go, it ticks down, and we can get a +3 smithing boost, meaning I can actually make rune darts. First rune darts on the account, can't wait to snipe out the Zuck healers with these. I finally got a +5, and this, I've been waiting to make rune limbs on my account for ages, of course, needed for the rune crossbows. Never will I PK with an MSB on this account ever again. Damn, shoo away stray dog. Zilliana's not a dog, Zilliana's peng, what the fuck? Okay, I ran out of 28 spicy stew 4s, and I'm kind of satisfied with the results. I've used about half my bars here, but yeah, I think that's enough for now. I kind of CBA catching more. Contracting RSI, part 2. These are my bolt and dart gains, looking good for PKing with the D-bolts there. I can now alch all these onyx bolts. They're really not practical for PKing or PVM. I'm just going to see how much one arcs for. 57 mil on the floor. Imagine if I DC'd there. That would have not been good. 9k out. I have a very good reason for being here. That was a successful clickbait, but I don't want to do it again because I'll get flamed. So yeah, that brings me on to my next point. I really have a lot of beef in my inventory. I didn't just kill cows for pleasure. I need beef for sinew for crossbow strings to add to a crossbow stock and runite limbs to make the rune crossbow. Look at this, I have 27 of them. And that is the last Onyx Bolt out. And I've still got a really large cash stack left. I need to train up to 95 mage for the Inferno as well. So maybe that is going to help out with my mage training in future. 79 rune crafting. I'm actually loving AFKing up here, getting ready for Inferno. A lot of blood runes are going to be spilt in the Inferno because I'm going to be blood barraging my entire HP back, probably every wave because I'm 1 defense and you're going to get hit a lot. But 18k stack right now. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I know it was very progress orientated today, but I've got to put in the groundwork so I can move on to bigger and better things. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be going after some bigger grinds like the blowpipe and the ACB. Hopefully they don't take too long. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like and I'll see you in the next video.